Today's topic: does a teacher do your homework, or does the teacher teach you how to do your homework? Let's get into that. Hi everybody, and welcome back. Happy Sunday. I'm going to get this video up to you extremely fast because we're going live tonight at 7 p.m. I am bringing along with me the Traveling and Savings Chief because she's joining us tonight for the live. We have an actual lesson plan, game plan, tactic that we want to bring to the table. We have questions for you. We want to talk about financial education, lifestyles, and future finances, and everything else in between. Okay. I'm going to address, because I put out an earlier video, and I talk about how I run my village here on this side of the camera. And I run my village on that side of the camera, which is YouTube land. A good teacher teaches you and prepares you for tests and homework and everything in between. Do you think that I do not teach my family about financial responsibilities or how to do things? I want to be the teacher. I don't want to do for them, and I don't do for them. I might do with them, and they might do with me. But this is the scenario. If I were to die a minute after, or right now, if I was to die right now, the only person that might be just a little bit behind the eight ball would be my husband. He chooses to be that way. He likes to have no stress. He just goes with the flow type of a guy. But thank God for him, I have second, third, and fourth in command. Fifth, sixth, and seventh, basically. If I were to fall, Vinny is next in charge. He knows where every single thing is. He knows how to do every single thing. He knows, and he does for himself. What I do for my village, there's always a second, third, and fourth backup, because the contingency girl in me would not have it any other way. Would not. Passwords, websites, my high yield savings, everybody's on that. Accessibility. Even with TJ's financials, before he was married, there was a village involved. So you guys don't have to worry about if something was to happen to me and that they wouldn't know how to do it or to figure it out, because we figure it out together. Like I said, I don't zero balance. They already know it's zero balance. I keep Quicken logs. Quicken. So that all they have to do is log on and see what their financial situation is. There's more to this story than I let you know, because I've got to protect myself, and that's all there is to it. So what I let you know and what is actually going on, there's room in between for what really happens on my side of this camera. So you guys don't have to worry or think that I'm doing everything and that my men are clueless. My husband used to run his own business. In fact, I'll let you know what his business was called, and I'm going to probably blow your mind. My husband was one of the top crime scene detectives in the New York City Police Department. Him and his partner at the time opened a business prior to 9/11 called After Death Cleanups. We were in the Yellow Pages. We were funded by insurance companies. We were legit businesses. We had, back in the day, my husband and I ran a stork business where we would put the 6-foot stork or 8-foot stork on your front lawn to announce your new baby. Yeah, we had that when our kids were little. I ran successfully with my husband a embroidery silk screening business. Yep. I then stopped working for a long time, but I've always had my hand in things. Both of our boys, my husband and I have two children. TJ is running a successful business, and Vinny's running a successful business. I was going to say village. The slack I pick up is so that they can push forward and advance. I'm not running their life. I'm not taking every ounce of their ability to do something and controlling it. That's not what I do. I stand behind them and I give them that push and tell them, you got this. Go ahead. Be that powerful person that I know you can be. Be that entrepreneur that you are. My oldest reads entrepreneur, millionaire type books. He wants to be that person. So if you think for this amount of time that I am running the show 100%, I'm not. I run a business, and my husband helps with my kids' businesses, and my kids are running their businesses. We are entrepreneurs here. When I tell you I do banking, and that I do this, and this, it's so that they can go do this, and this. They're not sitting down and not doing anything and adding something to this world. They are adding so much to this world, and I'm beyond proud of them. So I feel like every video I have to come in and explain. Just know this. If I'm teaching you how to save to sink, what do you think I'm doing for my family? Don't you think if I'm pushing you and I want your financial wealth and freedom to rocket, that I wouldn't want that for my own boys or my daughter-in-laws? Just know that. And the majority of you, and I'm going to say that 99.9%, get it. Get it 100%. You feel me, you hear me, you can actually embrace me. We still got that small percent that question me and doubt me. And I hope that you all see the light. I'm not here because I have an ego problem, so to say. I'm here because I want to help. I want to. Am I holding your hand and telling you, don't go buy that Starbucks coffee? Am I reprimanding you? Am I slapping you on the hand? No. Most of the things that you get out of me are positive affirmations and how to create daily good routines with your monies. If you feel me on that and everything else I said, I want to see heart emojis in that comment section. Just give me hearts. And if you want to say amen, say it, because today's Sunday. And here on Sundays, it's definitely a faithful journey. We save and we talk and we show that there is divine intervention. And honestly, I've felt the Holy Spirit come down and be here. But I still will say, not today to the bad guy. Not today. Where are we saving money? Where? And the live tonight, if you miss that, I'm sorry, you better catch the live, the replay. Because I think tonight's live is going to be a wealth of information. Thank you. Oh my gosh, we have the best village. I see your comments. Still not sure on a couple of them, because I haven't had time to go back. Did you all say that I did something wrong with Haggerty? I've got it. Maybe I'll ask the live tonight, and I'll go back and fix whatever I have to fix. If you know of the things that I made boo-boos on, and you're coming to the live tonight, can you make sure that we talk about that? Because I appreciate you guys more than you know. Someone said I forgot that I brought 210 on the 1st. I did correct that. Thank you. Today is the 4th. 1 month till my birthday. 1 month till my birthday. Till my birthday. Okay. We are, I was messing with this. I was looking at it. I was working on this. This is one of my favorite things that I've created recently. It's amazing how much joy something like this can bring you. I don't know what it is, but the tracking of what I'm saving is amazing for me. Like Mama Bear, Budget with Mama Bear talks all the time. Pen to paper, pen to paper. That works for me. Works. We have no hundreds, no 50s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 20s, which 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I knew that. I was just double checking. I don't know why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tens. 10 10 wins. You know what that's from? I know who will know it where that's from. And we have 1 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 twos is 8. And $1, which is $1. And that means we have 108, 9, 14. We have 214. That was an easy one. I did not need a calculator for that. Okay. So I'm going to take the 214. I'm rolling it over into here. And I have had the itch to buy something. I just haven't done it, and I know I'm not doing it today. I did, and we're going to talk about that too again tonight. All right. I have to do this. I'm going to grab my phone. I'm going to come out of camera, and I want to tell you that my heart was in this morning's video. I laid it out in this morning's video. My heart, my life was in that video. And then I received an email. I'm going to only read you partial of what it is. I'm actually pushing myself away so that you can hear me. And I'm not going to tell you who they are, but I just want to tell you this. She goes, "Hey Donna, I just wanted to send you a note because your video today touched my heart. I love that you are a person for your family." See, I just told you about the 99.9% that heal me. Okay. I am really hoping that one day that is who I am. I have been thinking lately how I wish that I found you earlier and maybe I would be in a better financial place. Then again, you came into my life when I needed you. She gives me a backstory, which is none of our business, but thank you for sharing it with me. Then she says, I know that affirmation today was not to compare myself to others, and I try really hard, but I'm always a little jealous of others. She says I'm getting better. She goes, I know. She says, I have saved and sank over $3,000 that she would not have been able to do if she had not found the YouTube village. Can I just tell you, I know you're listening. I know you're listening. And for me to type this back to you, it would just be words on a page. I want to tell you that this entire email touched me, made me cry in such an amazing way, because listen to these last words. I just wanted you to know that you are doing an amazing work, and I thank God that I found you. I look up to you as I would a mother. And honestly, I think of watching your videos as a daily talk with a mom and the Sunday Night Lives as a family dinner. Okay. After I read that email, thank you, sweet girl. Thank you. After I read that email, I took my hands and I put my face in my hands. I cried, said the Our Father, and I said to God, give me the work you need me to do. I then got on the phone with Andra, the traveling and savings chief, and we talked. We talked about what do we need to do for the people in our village, because this is one of hundreds of emails I get. I don't know why this one touched me so much today. I guess that she needed my video today, and God knew I needed her message. This village is beyond powerful. The message I want to get across to you is this. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. It does not matter. I want to empower you. I want you to know the power that's deep down inside of you. I don't care where you came from or what your journey is. I want you to take what you see in front of you and create a new journey with me. A journey where the end game is a sign that says you've reached financial freedom. Now, it's not going to be the same time frame for every single one of us. But as long as God leaves me on this plane and I have a breath in my body, I am not going anywhere. You might see these hands turn from this to wrinkly. That's how long I want to stay in this game. And I want to get you from this to the financial freedom sign. I'm committing myself to you. If you're still with me, give me that word, commitment. Commitment. Again, I can't tell you what to do. I can just guide you. I'm just here to guide you. I can give you tools. I can inspire you. I can lift you up. I can be here when you fall. That's my goal. And if that little percentage don't get that, please use the door. Use it. Use it. And the channels I surround myself with are those same exact channels. And if you're not surrounding yourself with those type of channels, they're toxic. Get away from them. Are you ready to save money? Okay. I know I am. But first, let's bring in the affirmation. And let's see who it actually resonates with today. Okay. Today is August 4th. And I looked at my affirmations, and I want to say this. I want to do this. Bear with me. It takes a moment for it to come to me. This phrase comes from Eleanor Roosevelt. And this is what I want to bring to the table today. You must do the things you think you cannot do. You must do the things you think you cannot do. Must do the things you think you cannot do. That is powerful in itself. So while I was looking to pick out the quote that I wanted to do today, I don't want to do it twice, and I bounce. I have to feel the quote or the affirmation. while I was looking through that sheet and decided what had to come to the table today, my cell phone went off. Vinny was in Jersey last week because he was leaving for vacation, and he does this every year with his girl's family. They go to Virginia. They left early this morning. Vinny messages me, "We're in Virginia. Just want to let you know." My adult children, even when TJ was heading to Boston last week with Kaylee, and they went from Boston to Hartford, "We're here. We're good. We're on our way home. We'll see you soon." Communication. Those are skills that are lost. And it's not to keep track on them. It's just called respect. When I get to Florida or I'm going away, "Hey guys, Dad and I are here. We're good." And that's just the way we do things. That's it. Even when Andra left here, the traveling and saving chief, she was supposed to let me know when she made it home safe. She did. It was a little while later, but I was like, it wasn't fast enough for me. Just so you know, Andra. But do you see? That's just me. It's just me. I give people the respect that I would love to have back. And I give my kids that respect, and I get it back. Truly amazing. I want to begin today with this. All right. I'm telling you, these videos are making me more emotional than I have ever been. Or is the word emotional? It's just passion. These videos, the more and more I do them recently, I don't know if it's because I know I am an empath, but I feel you all. Feel you. The Christmas Club. Oh my gosh. You know what? Budget with Mama Bear made the... I keep it in here, but I really should... I should add this to... Can I just show you? This is a package, but I kind of like it big, but I should make it in this size. Zooming you back out. The Christmas Club. The Christmas Club. And this is the story that goes with the Christmas Club book. 50 weeks of saving for next year's Christmas. That's where I'm at. If you have not started saving for Christmas, this might be for 2024. It is weekly. Today happens to be week number 2. 8/4/24. Now, I deposited $15, 15. Hold on. I think this is important. Last week I kicked off with $50. So my total at the end of the first week was $50. Today I am bringing another $50. My total will now be $100. I am adding $50 into this envelope. And you don't have to bring 50. Figure out in your budget what you spend for Christmas, divide that by 50 weeks, and you've got your number. And if you need other savings challenges throughout the month to get you to it, get there. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. That makes it $100 saved. Loving that. Loving it. Okay. Done with that one. That one to me is important. And it's teaching you to be ahead for next year. Yay! Let's talk about the hop. Oh, the hop. We're doing really, really well with this. The Crafty Saver went today. Plan Live Budget kicked the month off. And I get to go on Tuesday. My day. So I get to go Tuesday, and Budget with Mama Bear goes on Thursday. And this calendar is linked down below. Check it out. I'm excited. And there's a good chance If I roll low numbers, I might be ringing that bell. Yep. All right. Where are we going today? I did. Oh my gosh. I put 5 and 4 backwards. Ha! That's okay. You know what? It makes for a fun little boo-boo. Right? It is what, holy moly. I totally messed this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So I just figured out why my videos stop midstream. Do you see that I put my binders over here? My keyboard is on a shelf right there. If my binder hits the keyboard, whatever it hits shuts down my recording. Holy moly. I can't stand my binders up there anymore. All right, so what happened? I was in the middle of telling you that I made a mistake. If you grab this, send me an email with your email, send me an email and I will confirm that you purchased it, and then I will send you the new one when I create it. I apologize, but I did save $4 in here. We now have 10. I added the dollar for the day after Christmas. So now we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $7 in here. Did not bring anything for Stitch, but I did save $35 in emergency. So we have 10, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. $280 saved with emergency. No Thanksgiving, no baseball. We're good with this. Then I said that we had to work on the 52 week. This week is 8/4, week number 47, saving $50. I had $2,300 in here. Adding 50, we should have $2,350 in here. But what you didn't see was this. And I'll get to do that in a second. All right, we're gonna do this. There should be $2,350. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 is $2,000. So that means we should have, what did I say? $2,350. 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 3,000, I'm sorry, 310, 330, 40, 50, 350. So we have 2,350 in here. Okay. I had a almost wow moment. I had a wow moment, and what I said was that, let me think about how it played out. Why did it play out? But while I was doing emergency, I realized, right, I would put the money in the emergency fund, and then I said, oh my gosh. And then I went on to explain that my kids, if I pay out in cash, they give me money back. So last night, Friday night, Kaylee and TJ came by and they said, we want to go over everything with you. And we sit down and we go over things, right? And this is a pure example. So Kaylee says, okay, they are coming on the cruise with us. So the money was put on the credit card. They know it's on the credit card. But because I do the banking, she hands me the cash. This is cruise money from Kay and the cow money. So what I did was I took $180 out of here because this is the monies that goes towards the cruise. I grabbed my emergency monies, realized that you all told me that I forgot to add my 105 to my tracker from syncing, right, the other day. So I added the 105. Thank you guys for catching that. That brought us to $2,200. I just added back in the $180 that the kids gave me because I laid out the money for the butchering of the cow. $23.80 is what was left in here. And that's when I said, aha, I took the $20 from here. And I thought that that was perfect to go back into emergency, right? But I wasn't happy with the $6. Like, I don't want the 6 to be an odd number in emergency. I just don't. And it's an even number, but you know what I'm talking about. So now emergency now has $2,400 back in it. It was at $3,000 before I had to borrow from it. So I have $600 left that has to get back into here. It does. Then I came into here and I said, I opened this up and I said, oh, my 52 week is in my faith binder. And I went like this and I went, oh no, I forgot to bring money for the Last Supper. I did. Shame on me. But that's when I said, this is going now into the Last Supper so that it's not left out. I didn't have it, but I have it. And for the blood of Jesus, I am using a red marker, and I'm going to color in 6. Now I have money for the Last Supper. Grabbed the wrong pen, so it's taken me a few extra seconds to color it, but that made me happy. 10, 15, 17, 18, $19 saved in the Last Supper. But while we are in faith, I am working on the Holy Rosary. And if you come back here in my book, I have a faith section with a divider. This is a savings challenge that I made a few weeks ago because I believe that the praying the rosary is amazing. And if you did not know how to pray the rosary, this might help you take that step. I give you challenge. It's in my shop. It comes with the Hail Mary, the Glory Be, Hail Holy Queen, the Our Father, and the Apostles' Creed. If you did not know the words to these prayers, you now have them. So this comes together. I don't know if I've ever, I think I have. I think maybe I did tell it with this. But I'm bringing $20 to this. This is going to be a slow and steady because I just want this to stay forefront for a while. I really do. And I'm going to give the big beads $20 a bead. So I have a little story of the rosary. And in here we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. And if I told this story, can you let me know whether or not I told it? After 9/11 and life was in chaos, right? My husband was at ground zero every day with the New York City Police Department and the crime scene unit. I was already retired. My mission was to take care of my family, to be there for the NYPD and go to every funeral service I could to show support, manpower, you know, because everybody was at the pit and people didn't want to come away from that pit. So on a daily basis after 9/11, I had this sinking feeling. We did so much to support the communities and the people that were missing people within our town. Kept getting this feeling that I needed to pray the rosary, but there were not enough hours in the day, right? You would think, find the time to pray the rosary. But with doing so much volunteer work, taking care of my kids, my husband not being home for days on end, I don't know. I woke up, dropped the kids off at school one morning, and I felt the need at whatever time it was, 8:30 in the morning, to go sit in church. I got into church. There was nobody in church, right? I sat down and I kneeled and I just started praying. So when you're praying, you're focused on your prayers, and you now can feel people are coming into the church. And I keep my prayers, and I hear them, and then I feel them. And then all of a sudden, the rosary starts. The Holy Rosary Society happened to come to church that morning to pray the rosary. I knew I needed this in my life at that moment. Didn't know that that was going to happen. That is just one of my connections to the rosary. But I will never forget that day. And that day I will cherish forever. So when I created this challenge, that's what was in my heart. I like to tell you that. Just like to tell you that. All right. Faith for today or every day is in my heart. We save with it on Sundays. I think we have, what else do we have? We did not do our daily. Let's do our daily. Yes, I am saving $4 a day in August with Jasmine and Aladdin. Each one of my lamps are $4, and I give it 4. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. We have $16 saved in 4 days with $1 a day keeps debt away. Now you see how that keeps debt away on the first of the month when I sink all that monies. You see, I was just going to stand that up. I can't do that anymore. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. You know where that's going to? Salem. Yes, we are saving with Salem. I would like to bring in, I don't know, we're going to bring in a gray ghost. We're going to color this ghost in, oh, he's a pretty gray. Gray. We are going to get this saved for the Airbnb. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And right now we have 10, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. $450 saved towards an $800 goal. Looking forward to that. Yay. All right, we're done. We're done. I feel like, yes, it was an emotional roller coaster of a day. If you're still with me, hashtag love. Hashtag love. We all need love. We are here for one another. Love is good. Love. Love, love, love. I feel it. I embrace it. I want to spread it. I want to say thank you for watching. Don't forget, come back here at 7 p.m. tonight. It's going to be a wealth of information. Love yous, and see you in the next one. Bye.